I know I've had a long day overall, but I don't even want to do a rant about this show tonight. I really don't. I've enjoyed everything the Usos and New Day do. That is one thing that I clearly enjoy. No, don't hesitate, nothing. Raw has been better than SmackDown since WrestleMania 33 overall. Easy. And I'm just over here, watching the show. So I talk about Raw going by fast. We have an average crowd. This crowd was more awful than the Raw one, but the show absolutely sucked tonight. What happened last week? Last week we had the old Smackdown Live from 2016. And then we get this show tonight, and it is completely shaking your head, everything, shaking your hair, whatever you want to do. I never want to rant on a show, but this was awful tonight for me. I am tired. Look, I know I've had a long day. But I'm absolutely tired of, physically and mentally tired of watching this 2-hour show. When I'm normally, after the show, pepped up, good, and everything. I'm never complaining. I mean, I'll do complain, but, I'm never man, that show drained me. Hardly ever like that. Tonight was awful. And with some stuff that's just gone on today and everything, I'm still going to be here doing the review. If you want to smash that like button, smash it. And if you're watching on demand, you know what to do. Also, smash the like button and comment down below what you thought overall on the presentation of this show, what happened. This show felt so fucking rushed. So many things look so out of place. People like Tamina should not be on my television screen at all. Absolutely not. I don't know why she's even on my screen. She is doing squash matches from where she was competing with upper tier class women to this. Now, Charlotte, I understand, and I do understand Charlotte not being on the show and being with her dad, if that's the case. I do understand that. Becky Lynch, nowhere to be seen tonight. Natalya looks like a fighting fucking champion and looks so good with the title. She's facing Carmella next week. Then facing Naomi the following week for the Women's Championship and having a rematch, which I will think Natalya will retain. And no way we will have Naomi become champion again. I hope not. But what's up, Jeremy? But overall, this show legit made me drained as hell. Whatever that main event was not, it wasn't a main event of a show. Shouldn't have been. It's complete trash. It's complete trash. Jinder Mahal fucking up so much. He looks like a complete idiot out there most of the time. Botching tonight on a DDT. Botching his finisher at SummerSlam. Doesn't even deserve to have a championship on his waist. It's a complete joke that he is the WWE champion when you have others that, you know what? I'm not a big Dean Ambrose friend, but he deserves it way more than this clown. AJ Styles had the strap. John Cena had it. Bray Wyatt had it. Then we have Randy Orton, Randy Orton as a heel, and what he did tonight to end Smackdown, I'd like to see more of. Forget the all goody baby face. How you doing? Lovable to the crowd Orton. No, I want the ruthless Randy Orton. Fuck whatever we see most of the time. I want the ruthless Randy Orton. What he did tonight, RKO out of nowhere to end SmackDown Live on Shinsuke Nakamura. You see the thumbnail. We're getting Orton versus Nakamura. Whoever wins faces Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Excuse me while I'm at it. Why in the fuck does Randy Orton deserve another chance? Just because he's got the name Orton as the last name? Please. Fuck off. Orton as his last name, is that why he's getting another chance? He's facing Nakamura, whoever wins. I'm sorry, if Randy Orton wins next week, you will see a complete different fucking rant. It won't even be close. If Orton wins next week, that would be a travesty. It's travesty that Nakamura is even in the championship, thing at SummerSlam. I would have understood it at this point. Get past SummerSlam, I would have understood it better. But who should be WWE champion is the one that has the United States Championship right now. That's AJ Styles. But let's move forward to, and we'll come back to that, AJ Styles US Open Challenge. Corbin said, yeah, I'll take it. The Perfect 10 comes out, Ty Dillinger. Corbin, Dillinger fighting back and forth. Dillinger fights him off. Legit, Ty Dillinger submits in a minute and a half. John Cena's US Open Challenge was to make the new stars and make other people have chances and make them look good and see how it is. AJ Styles is the best wrestler that will make anyone about look good. Ty Dillinger taps in a minute and a half. Now that's not AJ's fault. That is the clueless fucks that are on creative on SmackDown Live. Clueless. With capital fucking letters. But you can put on a kick-ass show last week, but this week, ever great show, this is a damn D easily. You're like, only reason I'm not is because of the Usos, New Day, and the Fashion Police, Fashion Files. D great. This was completely, unnecessarily just so awful. There was no reason for this show to be that awful. There's never a reason for this show to be awful. Bobby Roode. This is how this crowd was so fucking awful. Bobby Roode comes out. Are they singing? Are they singing this theme? Nakamura comes out. Are they singing this theme? No. But this man, Shane McMahon, received the best reaction out of him. I'm not saying Shane shouldn't receive a good action, but Little Rock, go fuck yourself. Nakamura, Bobby Roode gets less reactions than Shane McMahon. And this is the southern states that are close to me. That is close to me. And then we got Memphis from last night. I am ashamed, minus Atlanta, Georgia. I am ashamed of most every southern state down here when it comes to crowds. Atlanta is the only one that it'll be good. Nashville is alright. I am ashamed of any other southern crowd that is ever on Raw or Smackdown about. I'm ashamed. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm ashamed. We should barely... I don't think we should even get many shows down here anymore, at all. And I mean hardly any shows. Once a year they come down here. Hell, that's what I do. And I go up to Chicago, Los Angeles, I go up there at least 4 or 5 times a year. Out of the 52 weeks, I go at least 4 or 5 times up there. Because at least that you will see a crowd that appreciates wrestling. This crowd fucking sucked. Last night fucking sucked too. But this crowd fucking sucked major dick. And I mean with capital letters. Last night's crowd just fucking sucked overall. But both of these crowds were awful from tonight and last night. And you know what? I honestly do not blame creative and the show they put on for the crowd tonight. Crowd was awful throughout. It started awful. They didn't even sing they barely sung the Shinsuke Nakamura's theme when he came out after Jinder Mahal was talking. You know what? Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, there's another reason I just gave it a D. They looked really good, and I liked their first win. Overall, good stuff. But, I don't even want to talk about this show anymore. We can clearly see AJ versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship is coming up. So, that's it. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. If you didn't, oh well. But this was awful. This was a pathetic show. I am ashamed that I even watched all of this show, minus the parts that I said. To be honest, I haven't really been in a good mood today. Overall aspect, and I don't want to get into it or anything, but but something is looking really up for me. Possibly I will be possibly getting a better job. It depends. I be working with probably my best friend, Colton. And if I do, I feel like you will see a better positive side of me, a happier side of me, because I've been down. When I'm always down, it's always just something going along relationship wise, which if you are out there in relationships, if you're not, stay out of a relationship whenever you are fully ready. I've been always ready for a relationship, but I'm just giving you advice right now. This is not a Smackdown live review anymore. I'm just talking through my heart. And work wise, I've been wanting more money. Look, that's what you strive for. If you're not in school at all and you're working full time, money is the big priority. And I've always wanted to, move out and everything. If I get this job and I keep on saving up, I save up fairly good, then it's going to look good, and I cannot wait for it. But if you guys enjoyed this, smash that like button for me. Comment down below if you're watching on demand. And, Wednesday, I will not post anything. I'll be going over to my girlfriend's, their place, and can't wait to see Emily, her niece, because I haven't seen her, it seems like, last week, or maybe almost a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's always good to see her for a little bit, so I can't wait for that. And, you know, I've lost a subscriber. It's alright. But my goal is still 500. I have not done a lot of online streams, but, that's definitely coming up here a little bit more and everything. I do have a vlog coming. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I might end up actually doing it tomorrow and everything, but yeah, it might be a short vlog. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I will do it. And I do hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and just talking out of my mouth and everything, but yeah, it's been a long day. Wake up tomorrow, feel better, stronger. That's all you can do it to it. So probably no video tomorrow or anything. I might do a random, live thing. I don't know. But Thursday I'm gonna have a podcast. I might do a podcast. I might not. I don't know. But I will. We'll have a gaming stream, Thursday. Not sure, but the next beta of the World War II that comes out, I will be live streaming it. I've got a code for it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, just let me know. Comment down below if you're watching on demand. I'll see you guys next time here on the Tyler Keller Show.